After 14 years of laughter and loyalty, the iconic Australian comedy duo behind the Little Dum Dum Club, Dassalo and Karl Chandler, have shocked fans with the announcement of their podcast's abrupt end. But what happened behind the scenes to cause this sudden fallout? For over a decade, Dassalo and Karl Chandler entertained listeners with their humor and chemistry on the Little Dum Dum Club, a podcast loved by fans around the world. But in a surprising turn of events, the duo announced the show's sudden end, citing irreconcilable differences that have left fans devastated and confused. The comedy pair, who had been working together for 14 years, took to social media on Wednesday to share the news, revealing the messy reality behind their partnership's downfall. Dassalo, 38, broke the silence with a candid post on X, formerly Twitter, explaining that his working relationship with Karl Chandler, 48, had deteriorated to the point where they could no longer collaborate. Dassalo admitted that getting to this stage was disheartening, especially for someone who valued the consistency and quality of their output. He confessed that the issues had affected the show, saying, "There's no one person at fault here, but there's also unfortunately no way forward." He also expressed embarrassment at how publicly the situation had unfolded, but acknowledged that it was necessary for transparency with their loyal listeners. On the other hand, Karl Chandler shared his own version of events through an Instagram post, which appeared to take a jab at his former comedy partner. He apologized to fans for the drama, calling it a bit much, and confirmed that there had been ongoing issues behind the scenes. Chandler went further, hinting at possible legal complications tied to their fallout. "Would have been nice to have a normal chat with a mate instead of having legalese thrust at me out of nowhere," Chandler wrote, expressing frustration at how the relationship had come to such an acrimonious end. The posts, riddled with hints of behind-the-scenes tensions and legal struggles, left fans reeling. The comedy duo's online feud followed weeks of speculation after the Little Dum Dum Club failed to release an episode last week for the first time in 14 years. Fans were quick to notice Chandler's cryptic message on the show's Instagram page, where he offered an apology and referenced trouble in paradise. It seemed their lighthearted, fun rapport had masked deeper tensions for some time. The messy split between Dassalo and Chandler has brought a bitter end to a beloved podcast, one that built a strong, passionate community of fans. The pair, both well-respected figures in the Australian comedy scene, had made their mark on radio waves and in live comedy. Chandler is known for his work on popular shows like Hard Quiz, Spicks and Specs, and The Project, while Dassalo has a successful career as a stand-up comedian, frequently performing at the Melbourne Comedy Festival. While neither has offered a full explanation for what caused their professional relationship to unravel so dramatically, the fallout is undeniably painful for fans and followers who have tuned in weekly to hear the duo's banter. Dassalo ended his social media post with a heartfelt apology to the audience, acknowledging how much support they've received from listeners over the years. "It's a real shame to fizzle like this and miss episodes," he wrote. Chandler, too, expressed disappointment and promised to release more content explaining the situation in detail. The question remains, can the two comedians ever reconcile, or is this the final chapter in a comedy partnership that once seemed invincible?